Welcome back, everybody, back to more Star Sector. We have a bunch of ships to build today, so this is pretty exciting for me. I would like some. You're level 5. You have a maximum level of 5. But I want this. So that means I gotta drop something. But what? Why can't I redo you? I thought I could just redo them. Maybe not. Transverse jump is useful. Transverse jump is really useful. Doesn't reduce combat readiness. Yeah. Alright, fine. We'll take that. Yeah, I thought I could redo you so I can get Neuralink. I want to get Neuralink. I have 2 piracy commanders. Can I manage you and dismiss one? There we go. Can I manage you and dismiss one? I guess you can have them use different skills, so I'd need a second technical officer. Manage, no. Rename. Can't respec them though. Alright, well, let's get on to our hulls first here. I was gonna upgrade you, but I mean, extended shield, yes, we know you need that. I'm gonna put the stabilized shield in too. For you, we're the same. I might put hardened shields actually to get more points. And we'll start up using these in a bit. More points. Let's get all these guys to 2 things. Give me more points. That's good. More points is good. Extend your shields. Extend your shields. I'm gonna extend your shields too, and I'm gonna build those in. Everybody in the fleet needs extended shields. This is probably true, but you're a destroyer, so I don't care. Here, have extended shields. Yep. You can have your hardened shields. Oops. You can have your hardened shields. We can build in your survey equipment, will be handy. In view. You can't have anything. Okay. Now, we go, and we'll quickly go through these guys. I don't have. Oh, shield. Yeah. Why are you so expensive? Oh, you're large. Wait a second. You shoot twice as fast. Well, don't mind if I do. You're only medium-sized. I get it. I get it. Okay. Well, you know, those are excellent weapons, so we're just gonna do that, and then defensive target array. Increases fighter damage to missiles and other fighters by 50, makes the fighters unable to leave the vicinity of the ship. So that's pretty darn good. I could also AI subsystem integration, which would be pretty good. Yeah, I think defensive targeting array is going to help the ship quite a bit, because then these guys will just stay close. We got some. They got some things. They have some things. That's fine. Okay, you, sir. You spew forth fire. You're missing. Pellet guns, yeah. Missing some PD. And then just put a bunch of salamanders on this thing. There you go. Now you're kitted out. Your shield's still small. My front shield you now. No, still doesn't do it. Missile autoloader. Don't need the flux distributor. Wow. I could automate this. I could do this too. And then accelerate the shields maybe. Yeah, I think we're going to be building in the subsystems. Pretty sure. You don't need flux distributor either. Stabilize shields. So we're going to give you accelerated shields because they're going to spin faster, which is good. You need shields, please. Extend those shields. You also need flux. Wow, you need flux. You have shields. You need automated repair unit because you're going to get fluxed out all the time. You have like the weirdest amount of PD I've ever seen. So I'll give you a PD laser, and then more lasers, and then more lasers. So I'll help a little bit with things, like a little bit. Don't get it twisted here. We're gonna have problems. Heavy armor is something to consider. Front shields give you 300, which isn't quite what you need. Accelerate those shields. Nav buoy would be ideal, but we don't have nav buoys. So we'll just slap on like ECM and stuff too. Okay, you got these fancy guns. I have another jab rocket, so we're gonna put that on you. Shield. You need your shield to be better. There's that. You need. You already got pylons for days. Let's give you shield. Your shield is a front shield. Yes. Let's make it a better front shield and then buff that up. Yeah, that'll work. Your destroyer, you need flux. Still didn't quite do it. Once all these go away, you'll be in a better state. You're also very not armored. You're good on flex. Integrated targeting unit. You can accelerate those shields and then do that. You are good on flex. Extend the shields to 360. More flex. You need extender shields, sure. Everyone needs extender shields. I mean, extender shields are not the most useful things to put on these ships, but that's what we got. We're missing some of the good. Could just put cargo holds on them, but I'm not sure that's a great idea. Guess I'm going to. I don't have sensors and stuff. You got silencers, so you're already as quiet as you can be. Yeah, I'm just gonna put cargo holds on it. I have to build that in. Can we put cargo holds on you too? I guess you can, until we get the other thing to put on. All right, let's do the big boy. Okay, I want you to use great cannons. Great cannons. 2 great cannons and not a spike barrage. Yeah, plasma cannon. Shoots slow. How about fancy standoff gun? Isn't there anti-shield? Yeah, anti-shield gun. It costs 7. But it shoots so fast, so yeah, it's gonna be great. I don't have a lot of large weapons here. Hydrodems. Wasteland. I guess I'm gonna be using these. They reload. Don't do much, but I got them. And then, wow. This is gonna be you guys. And then here. Okay, I'm curious if we can throw these things out. I can put the spike launchers back here. I don't really want to use spikes on this one, but I mean, it makes most sense to put the spikes back here. And then I don't have decent things to use here, so can use some spikers. And then here it's got to be PD. PD here too. And then, so I'm tempted. I wish I had more of these smart guns. I'm tempted to use like a bunch of anti-armor stuff, but we just don't have a lot. Because these guns are frag, but that's a big number. It's a big number of doom that they shoot. So I need anti-armor weapons. I need way more of these. You can never get any close to anybody, you can use those. I do need a couple flak up front. What's the range on these? 300 is so short. Demolisher cannons and stuff. Range is bad. Shield guns. Mining lasers 2. Limited ammo. Short range. Flare gun. In a world Flying laser, Vulcans, pocket flak. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be a couple anti-shield weapons. Okay. And the 2 heavy fighters, I guess. You have 5 of these missiles, and then you have 4 of these guns. So you're a really weird bomber, but I'll just use those. And then, naturally, we'll do that. We'll do this. Oof. Oof. We're like right at the edge of usefulness here. Alright, let's try this sucker out. So you got your crazy anti-engine salamander system. Super long-range salamander system. What does this look like? That should be an auto fire. Great cannons and the multi-cannon and an auto fire. Warp drone assembler, smart bombs. On 2 different buttons, we'll do that. I don't care if they're on different buttons. Volley cannons, spike cannons, just firing as often as humanly possible. Along with the smart guns, the auto guns, spikers and antimatter missiles should be on auto fire too. Just fire when you can. Run the simulation. Sure. Let us destroy the enemy. Look at that list of weapons. Fire the great cannon. Oh my goodness. That was so fast. It felt really fast. It felt faster than it actually was. I kind of like it. Obviously there are things we could do to make it better, but that's a good spot for now. Wow, you are in a weird spot, sir. I have 2 of these. Take that off. You know what? Before I go and do that one, I need to build this guy. What are you gonna have? Pulse guns? You shoot 4 blasts, you shoot them far. See, this is where having the paladin on the field might come in handy. It would just give you a beam or one of those things. And then, boy oh boy. 2 salamanders, 2 spikers, sure. Won't do anything. You're not gonna need that. Shoot spikes out the back. At the front, it'd be shields. Here would be mini mirrors, I guess. To not use flux. Keep enemies away from you and then auto gun them. Wait, why do I have another one of these? I have no idea. Mini spike guns. So you should slap pretty hard too. Definitely integrated, built into you. That shield stabilized. Oof. Flux distributor required. It's just over You have 13 points left, so there you go. Let's see how quickly you do things. Now you're more of a support capital ship, but you should still slap because you have the spikers just flying around doing nothing. Blow up the missiles. Blow up those missiles. You're still making it rain, but you have that paladin system. Get the volley cannons to provide heat. Blop. Yeah, the volley cannons do lots of damage, but it's not the greatest build. Again, we have no weapons, so life is hard. For you, can't do much. Do efficiency, survey equipment. That's easy enough. You need direct fire weapons. So anti-shield weapons are good. This needs to be a blaster of sorts. Although you could use this guy here. This thing will work. And then I mean, you're really fast. What could it be? Bunch of pressure guns. Then gives you the jab missiles. You have no PD up front. Hardened shields. Extended shields. That's enough. Don't need to stabilize your shields. Man. What do? Interesting. For you, I know what I want to do. Definitely know what I want to do. It's all around. Wow. What do we do here? Slap a massive point defense up on the front. Could come in handy. And then, I mean, so make the ship insane. Left distributor and 3. So once I build stuff into this one, it's gonna be nutty. This ship's gonna be crazy. The jab rockets now have cover rows spikers. And there are 6 regular ones and 2 big ones. So that's going to be a lot of yellow flying out of the ship. That's a lot of pain flying your way, sir. Oh my goodness, you're coming closer to us. Yeah, that ship's crazy. And you got the big guns. You know, I like these on it. It's just, it's the best thing ever. Have some of these for point defense, sure. You can have, oh, I want to put more spikes on it. Point defense. Oh, spike gun. So we know what this thing does. We know this ship's entire use. You can get more range on the spike guns by adding in the beam device thingy. I don't remember what it's called. Because we don't have it. Because these are beams. Yeah, these are beams. Now they do soft flex, so don't get excited. Yeah, you're gonna do great things. Let's go. That's a lot. Just a fountain of yellow crap. And then the standoff cannons. I don't have standoff cannons. Where's all this hard flux coming from? Where is all this hard flux coming from? I have no idea, but that's... Was it caused by these flak and stingers? Maybe. Maybe you get hit by some stingers? They do a lot of damage. Flaks do a lot of damage too. You didn't get close enough. It must have been the stingers that did it. Okay. Interesting. Yep. So we know what you're gonna do. I only have 2 more of these, which makes me sad. Pressure gun. So because we have less of those, I'm gonna put on a couple of these. Did I run out? Did. Okay. Interesting. Your range is low. I gotta have another one, right? Yeah, there's more. Okay, well, at least did something. Pocket flak. And... Yeah, okay. Hardened shields integrated. You'll need this. That's just barely enough. Okay, well with 2 standoff weapons, you should do a little better. Although you have 1 less spike. But you still got the same missile things. Yeah. Well, it's doing the work. It's the only downside about the spew of missiles spikes. You don't increase. Look at that damage. You don't increase hard flux, but that's okay. The amount of soft flux is intense. So you just kind of... Wow, it's crazy. Oh, how am I going to build these ones? I don't have nearly the amount of weapons I need. You have 4 Maulers and these EM blasters. Okay, I'm gonna put random weapons on them because I don't have what I need to make this work. Like, not even close. Anti-shields. PD. These PD cost 2? That's crazy. It cost 1. Okay. How's this gonna work? You're a shooting ship. I have no idea if this is gonna work out. We have quite a few anti-armors. I have 4 anti-armor. I got 4 anti-shield and then 6 giant weapons. Plus 2 medium anti-armor. That's a lot of hard flux, wow. Pew pew. Yeah, and then we just spew forth volley cannon. Seems pretty effective. Seems pretty effective. Run out of weapons. Can I have 5 of these? Great. I'm gonna put you there for damage. I'm gonna put you, okay, you're just anti-shield. You don't do anything else. Okay, and then the rest is gonna be these pressure guns. Because that's what I have available. That is what I have. Give me hardened shields. Stabilized shield helps you stay in the green here. Extended shield is required. That's these guns are really cheap. You have no missiles on you. Not like they'll do much, but I'll throw on some stuff. Is there anything for 1? A 1-point missile. How about a flare gun? Ammo 50. Get out of here. Okay. The ship is too flux heavy, like the other ship, but that's a lot of fragmentation damage. Yeah, shoot all the weird pressure weapons. Jester, yeah, he's those pressure weapons do nothing against armor. That's what the volley gun's for. We drill a hole and then do something about it. I think, just think about my settlement for a second. I think I'm gonna have to adjust the settlement. These ships have so many weapons on them, and I'm gonna need to build weapons. That's pretty obvious. Now fuel. I don't need any of this. Architect weapon. Get into storage, you guys. Yeah, they don't have the amount of weapons I need. I need insane amounts. Insano amounts of weapons. Where are... There's a bunch of automags here. Buy those. Got $1 million, so we're good for cash. Shouldn't there be... I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's go grab a tactical officer, because you can get me neural interface. Yes, and then we'll talk to our contact here. And oh, sweet. Sweet deal. And we're going to take some work. Special pirate fleet bounty. Okay, we'll smash some pirates over there. Then what do we got that's a challenge? I'm going to smash you guys over there. Do we have one that's like on the correct side? That's so far away. I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Alright, challenge it is. Great. So now we just got to get down here somewhere. So I'm going to fly, I guess, to here. And I'll see you next time.